Client Summary Page Overview. In this Skinny Driven Livin' video, we will present an overview of the Client Summary page. The home page is the first page displayed after you log in or sign up for SDL. This page provides a summary of your caloric information for the current day on the left and a chart comparing multiple days on the right. Our example client signed up with a goal of a 500 calorie deficit. That number is shown as your target deficit. This value is the basis for all the figures seen on this page. Many other weight management programs simply set a daily maximum number of calories, but don't account for the day-to-day fluctuations in total calories burned, which can cause uncomfortable swings in appetite. SDL tools are based on a target deficit. This is done to keep focus on the person's weight management goals while also accommodating daily changes in the number of total calories a person burns, which can result in a change of appetite. For example, exercising may increase a person's total calories burned for a day, which may result in an increase in appetite. Because the tools are based on the target deficit, the client will be able to eat more calories to accommodate that increase in appetite, yet will still stay on track with their weight management goal. This caloric deficit and associated appetite consistency helps you stick to your program. In addition, this consistency helps you better recognize how other changes may affect your system. Today's summary. 500 calories is the difference between the calories left until you break even and the calories left to keep your diet goal. That difference is the target deficit, which the client defined in their SDL profile when they signed up. If the client chooses to ignore their target deficit and go for the break-even point, then they have 757 calories remaining. How we get there. Exercise can make a tremendous difference in weight loss. SDL tracks exercise separately. Clients who exercise can calculate their additional calories burned, while clients who do not exercise are not penalized. The client's total daily burn expenditure in calories is estimated to be 2,957 if no exercise is done. The client has not entered any exercise for the day, so the calories burned by exercising is 0. Exercise can be inputted daily or retroactively added by selecting a date and entering exercise information for that date. Adding the values for calories burned and calories burned by exercise will give you the total calories burned for the day. More information. More information is similar to the daily summary, but covers a longer period of time. In this example, the client has had an average daily deficit of 590 calories. This means the client has been eating less than the client is burning and is likely going to be losing weight. Ideally, the client would want this value to be a deficit of 500, which is their personal target deficit. A general theory in weight loss is that 3,500 calories equals a pound. While there is some debate about how that actually applies to weight loss, it provides a starting point. Using 3,500 calories, we can calculate a theoretical rate of weight loss or gain, which is shown in the next field. The extra saved calories field shows the number of calories the client has saved above their target, if any. This results from the client's average daily deficit being more than the daily target deficit over a selected period of time. If our client maintained a 600 calorie daily deficit for the 14-day period, then the extra saved calories would total 1,400. The SDL recommendations feature uses the extra calories saved value as the basis for its splurge recommendation. To learn more about splurging and recommendations, watch the SDL video on recommendations. By default, SDL displays a comparison period of 14 days, but this can be changed by going to the Settings tab and changing the value. The deficit period and the splurge savings period fields represent values over a period of time. It is easy to change the time period if desired. It is generally recommended that you use the same duration in both fields. Save any changes you make. Charts. SDL can present charts and graph summaries related to consumption, exercises, scale data, and conditions. These are divided into 5 tabs. With the Nutrition tab selected, a client can chart calories over a period of time, which is valuable for clients interested in SDL as a weight management program. SDL displays this information with respect to the client's break-even point, which is the person's total calorie burn. When a person consumes as many calories as they burned in a day, then the client breaks even for that day. Vertical bars, originating from the client's break-even point, represent individual days. Red bars indicate a caloric surplus, and green bars indicate a caloric deficit. You can also check calories, carbohydrate intake, fat intake, protein, and sodium. With the Fitness tab selected, a client can view the net calories burned by exercise as well as the gross calories burned by exercise. With the Progress tab selected, a client can view weight, body fat percent, fat mass, and muscle mass. This information can be accurately obtained daily using a body composition scale. With the Conditions tab selected, a client can display a condition over a chosen period of time. With the Calorie Breakdown tab selected, a client can view a breakdown of consumed protein, fat, and carbohydrates by percentage over a chosen period of time. Client Status. At the bottom of the summary page are several helpful information tables. Client Status displays your initial status when you signed up, your current progress, and how to reach your personal goal. The Body Fat table lists generally accepted classifications of body fat percent for men and women. Fat mass is tracked because body fat percentage can change, even if the amount of fat mass does not. For example, body fat percentage is fat mass divided by total weight. If you gain or lose water weight, your body fat percentage will change slightly, even though your fat mass did not change. The summary page will be an invaluable tool in your SDL journey. Thank you for watching this Skinny Driven Livin' video. If you have any further questions, please feel free to contact us and/or post a question in this video's thread in the SDL forum.